the dark trees moan. Lived a just little beast in a den of
Hammy
his
the
own.
Boar.
They called him Hammy, the wild
Let's go.
and free, with a snort
Tale
like thunder
of
and eyes
War.
like the sea. Now trouble had crept from the cellar and stone. 5 wicked rats made the forest their throne. They stole from the birds, they gnawed through the grain, and laughed in the shadows with malice and bane. Oh, Hammy the Boar, with fury he swore, no rat shall reign in my forest no more. With a charge and a squeal and a war cry roar, he toppled the tyrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the floor. Near the hollow logs bent, their teeth were sharp, but it would be their end. With a swipe of his tusk and a crash through the leaves, he fought like a storm on a midsummer's eve. The battle was fierce, the squeaks filled the air, but Hammy stood bold with the warrior's glare. One rat fell with a squeal and a squeak, the others soon followed, their futures were bleak. Oh, Hammy the Boar, with fury he swore, no rat shall reign in my forest no more. With a charm and a squeal and a grunt full of pride, he toppled the tyrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the floor. Now the owls all hoot when the moon is high, of the boar who battled, who never say die. The forest is safe, the grain stores are full, thanks to Hammy the brave, the wild and the wool. Oh, Hammy the Boar, remembered in lore, for the 5 rat kings that he tossed to the floor. Raise your mugs high, let the mead freely pour, to Hammy the hero forever we roar.
Yes, say what you will about AI, but if we get songs like this, amazing. The Ballad for Hammy the Boar. Thank you so much, Kraisk, for using Suno to create this absolute banger of a parkour. That's it. This was so good, and this is the first time I think I've been playing an AI song on the stream. I'm not sure, but anyway, probably not the last. This is so good, so good. But let's play Wartales. Let's see what we do with Hammy. I kind of don't want to rename them. I probably don't want to keep Hammy around too long. Maybe we'll eat Hammy. I don't know. Would that be too cruel? We'll see. But Hammy the Boar was a kind of a challenge in game to unlock a new song for the in-game part to play at the tavern, and we did it yesterday. And since we traveled to the first region to sing the song, very important, I think this might be a good opportunity to try beat a group of at least 8 enemies without any equipment, meaning naked, to unlock another part song. And then somewhere in the future, to unlock the solo fight. Although I think for that I have missed a couple of opportunities where we are fighting a single enemy like we had yesterday. In preparation for this naked fight, I think we should do it right now. What I need to do is see how much weight all the equipment gets to the inventory, and then clean my wares a little bit to the travel post. So a little bit of a setup here, and I think we are talking about if we check the camp. So we have the loot here, And by default, you get adventures galore. And we unlocked the Tale of Hammy the Boar by having a boar that's called Hammy and have them kill 5 enemies in a single fight. And had a very kind of fortunate timing of getting a group of boars just next to a rat infestation. So I connected the dots in my head like, wait a minute, the rats are easy to kill, and kind of that's very much a fight we can control. So that was fun. But yes, win a battle with only one undying unit. So this means you need to solo a fight. As said, we need to keep an eye out for opportunities where we can do this, because I forgot that we can assign the people in the group to do reserve so that they don't come to a fight. But decimate a troop of 8 or more units with a team using no equipment. So that's the thing we need to do next. So let's see what that would take. Meaning that before the fight, we would strip naked with everyone. And let's see, can we do this by still having the stuff on us? Or do we need to empty our inventory a bit? Because as we see, the carry weight is increasing. Just with a quick glance, I think we can do this. So that also means no collars for the animals. Erpatov can have their saddle back. We can of course put these ones in. Put these ones in a. All right, we also have Hammy. Nice. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Wonder if does the game keep them in any sort of order here? How difficult this will be. Yes, what's up? You are still alive. Sadly, we did lose Nitindir from the back. So we need to. Okay, so since I did that already, I will try. How many characters do we have? We have at the moment 16 in total. That's 2 prisoners, 14. One of them is Hammy. That's what that was named for the achievement. One thing this game lacks that I really wish it had is kind of a history of the company. Because I still can faintly recollect like everyone who's been on, meaning the ones we have lost. But the game doesn't have like a graveyard or memorial. The graves are scattered. Wait, it does. Oh, it does not count. That's true. You have 16 companions. Yes, it doesn't count. Correct. Does not count prisoners. Right, but let's go fight an easy fight. Maybe the inn would have us also.
Might you be looking for
We
work?
could put some
Our role as
people in
emissaries
reserve
is to
because the game scales the difficulty based on the region, but the amount of enemies is scaled based on how many do we have. Okay, let's try this one, and let's not negotiate the price so that it stays easy. No, wait, that is in the. Is that in the wrong region? Ah, no, it's actually in the border. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's good because that's the direction we are going to. So a bunch of naked guys with 2 wolves, boar, and a couple of ponies are running, and I do like that they are the gear also shows up on the world map. That's kind of haven't really. We sadly can't zoom closer because also a bunch of bears. No, thank you. Okay, this next fight might be. Of course, this is obviously for an extra challenge. Wait, are they on the? They're probably up there. Lost the train of thought. This is a kind of an extra thing, challenge kind of thing. So for this one, I will reserve the right to reload if things go bad. Let's just make sure there's 8 of them. Is that 8? Because if it's 7, then it's not worth it. Looks 8. Maybe it's 8. No, it's 7. For fuck's sake. Are you actually kidding me? Okay. No, we are not taking that fight then. So that should be okay, load. Okay, a little bit running around. Just in case I cut that off for YouTube, we are doing that naked challenge. Naked challenge, and this group I found, they only had 7 in them. So let me try this. Let me cancel that, so that we get a let's get average instead. Maybe that would have the 8 people we need, because that previous attempt we had, they only had 7. And the achievement requires. Let's take all of these so we can go take a look. I'm not negotiating these so that they stay. Maybe I'll negotiate this one. Okay, it's still that easy. Sometimes the difficulty changes based on the payment. So let's have a hard save here that we can return to, because this is a kind of a special thing here, unlocking that song. We don't need to do this. Okay, so one is right there. That'll be an easy check. Let's go see if they have 8. So we have stripped all our equipment, which is the requirement to unlock the Bard song. And we need an enemy group that has at least 8 enemies. That looks bigger. Oh, there's wolves. Wait, will that... Oh. Wait, we can have those... We can have those wolves as allies. Does this count? Why is there only 7 of them in these groups? What is this? Game. Does the game know? Have they chosen to unlock for the Bard song to 8 because of this? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They've done this on purpose. The unlock is set for 8 because that's when it's actually hard. But also, like, it should scale the enemy groups to the fact that we have 16. But maybe it does in a way that because this is an easy region, it's kind of the part of the difficulty scaling in the region-based difficulty is that kind of it's scaling it lower. That looks bigger. That looks exactly 8. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not possible here. Well played, game. I thought the scaling means just the enemy levels. But apparently the scaling actually means like what percentage. What percentage? Let's go take a look at this last group. I am willing to put my 2192 crowns on table that this group will have 7 enemies. Oh wait. While we are here. Before these prisoners escape. Also, let's get more chains.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for...
Yeah. Again.
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
Okay, this one prisoner is not showing up. Wonder we might have easier time fighting animals. But let's go. No. That's the. But I think those guys are up the hill as well. Back on this region, I never placed any pittance. Doesn't that group... Okay. Oh, you can zoom. Okay. That's 8, right? It's definitely 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1000% 8. But in the fight, it's 8. I wonder if I recruited one more guy, would the game scale up? Naked guys in the forest. Okay, I see some animals there, so we have another chance. Those are not the guys, but we have an attack chance. They are the... Okay, it's me, so I have the... Whoa, why are you... Okay. Oh, don't do this game. First game. Change the save. It shouldn't do that with limited saves. Okay, there's now 2 saves. Don't die on me, game. Okay. Can't really tell. Okay, also thank you for the zoom thing. This helps. I'm pretty sure that's 7. No, it's not! This counts that they are animals, right? Also, our animals should be pretty good in this. There were two quest enemies there. Okay, so how do our abilities work? We still have... Do we have any damaging abilities? Okay, we have like the relentless charge. And do tactical order. This is no... Okay, sadly only one here. How wide is this? Could we... We could potentially tank this with one. We have these traps elsewhere. I think our animals will be the key in this. We can't control them now. And we are just punching, so the strong ones can actually do some damage. Okay, Yox is the only one who has ability they can use. We can use the runs. Obviously right now, like the only thing about kind of more tanky ones are that they actually have some health. Said we do have to be carried a bit by the animals and just help them do their thing. Still Blink has a decent health. Wonder if they could tag team. Tag team one side. Yeah, I think we can potentially one-shot the non-alphas. No, everything counts as equipment that is placed here, and that would be throwing weapons as well. So we can't do that. Yeah, this relentless charge is the only one we can use. So let's see. This guy. Ideally we stay away from that guy for the first fight, so someone from here should start. We do gain the abilities, we can use the taunts for the weakenings and stuff. So... let's weaken this one and start punching. See how this goes. Battlefield weapons we can use. Nice. What's up, Sikuta and Hammy and Kilopixel will 100% carry us here. Okay, this guy's going next. They will be in the back. They can't reach us. I think Skinner could be the next one. We don't use taunts on this, just to not use the points. We can use the protection a little bit later. One Sikuta. There we go. Our wolves are bigger. And they can also tank with their deflection, which is great. So now this one can reach. Oh, Just out of reach, perfect. Hammy should charge this one. Okay. We can mitigate it by kind of tanking with one guy and then tanking with someone else. So now let's leave room for Hammy. Actually, since we have the movement, let's group up in here. Team up on this guy. Nice critical escape. That gives Basking an inspiration for the next one. That's great. Hammy! Oh, look at Hammy going for charge. That actually helps us. We can maybe kill this one. That's Hammy doing good strategy there. Okay, he's thinking here that I will... Kilopixel still has... They can only attack that one. Want to leave them room. So 1, 2, 3. I can be here. So you can give it the orderly. Should we give the orderly? Orderly there. Nice. We can capture these, actually, when they are health. I should be looking into those opportunities, even if we are not gonna keep them, that gets them out of the fights. Especially with alphas that are potentially more dangerous. Oh no, Hammy! Hammy, don't die in this fight now. Inspiration for Semsi. There we go. Good job, Kilopixel. Yeah, we can do this for sure. Okay, so this guy's gonna attack. This will bring him close, which is alright. Then this guy can't. Okay, they can also reach Hammy, which we don't want. It will start to hurt. Let's come here and let's first aid Hammy for a little bit of extra points. And we will get to galvanization in just a moment, but now we are out of animals and it's their turn. It's fine. This one can reach us. The alpha will attack. Okay. Yeah, we might get some injuries out of this one. Not half health. This one is half health, so it could be captured. Also, this disengage does work. Nice. And the fragility moved, so we can use this now. So that's capturable as well. So use your first aid on Hammy as well. Okay, 8 is fine. Bleeding kinda sucks. Oh, that hurts more. Okay, this guy can reach us. Unless I use the run. And potentially you couldn't. So let's do that. Let's just run here. Let me see. Yeah, you can't reach me now. So I'll start punching this. Let's taunt you as well for the next turn. Hemophiliac. Steelpink is collecting all the traits. What the heck? I'd say bleeding inflicts 5 more damage. Okay. It's ideal. Okay, could we... Okay, I'm losing I'm lacking damage here unless we... So... At least you can get in range. Doesn't count for damage, but go and punch. Yeah, we can't get in range to hit. Fortunately. Also, we need to make sure that the animals have room to maneuver around. Yes, it's a Hammy, that's good. Just out of range. Let's go for backstab on this. Nice! Yes, galvanization. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. I think that's that gets it done pretty well here. Next turn. Oh, counter! Nice. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So Kilopixel is gonna attack. We need to make sure that they can attack someone. And this one could be captured if we get them to a... I'll take 11 from the bleeding. Well, you can do more damage with this one if you... No, let's go here. Let's do like this, so we do a little bit of damage with your only ability we have. This is capturable now as well. Okay, now we should win this. Because it's us and the animals. I might capture this alpha. Alpha here because one might want to replace Nitindir. Other wolf we captured just to get it out of the fight. We probably gonna... No, we will finish this. So we need to do the capture now. Alright, so capture. Capture counts as attack. I believe Steelblink, yes, that was a negative trait that your character takes more damage from bleeding. And we unlocked the trait Resilient, nice. Okay, I think that's it. Just this one and this one left. Oh, you're a little bit far. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Your feats have inspired you to write a new song, the Ballad of the Naked Ones. There we go. Got it. Nice. And no injuries. I think Hammy had the injury already. Oh, we got 2 alphas. Okay, that's nice. I will get that done in the town. Okay. Let's put songs back. Songs. Let's put gear back on before we. Were you heavy? No, you're medium, right? So let's axe this and that. Maybe the extra damage has been on you. Escape as that. No, you've had that one. That's yours. That's yours. Salt scoop is yours. Okay, they are in order. I have that one. Critical damage plus 15. That's yours, that's yours. That's yours, that's yours. Skinner, sword and a shield. Lucky Charm is actually pretty good on you. Steel Blink. Heavy armor. Munagas has... Do we have anyone with anything with range? No. We did have +1 range. I think it's better on you. That's yours, that's yours. Machine. Light armor. That one. That one. Damage increase from attacks from behind. Game up. Steel stuff. Light armor, that's one. Medic alchemy. Bow medium. We just get this one from the fights, I think we did. And you can get the damage. Oh, right, yokes. Yokes, of course. Melik is that one. Sikuta, bacon color. What's a bacon color? Lerbatov has one. You take this one. And the bacon color. Hammy. Probably need to make more bacon colors. Power critical damage. Let's give you critical damage. No, actually, game up can use that. So Damage. Critical damage. Summon short on willpower. 15, 18, 16, 19. Basking on each one, so they go to 15. Home addicts can't get yokes. Actually, you should use this instead of that right now. He doesn't have any. Okay, I would really like Baskinger to have the lucky charm. They are the disengager, but still give that to you. Still gonna have the bribe for now. Okay, quite a lot of setup here for to get that achievement, but not. It wasn't even an achievement; it was just a song. Okay, I think we are good. Then let's see. We'll probably keep one of these. One of these alphas, carnivores and strong. Solitary doesn't really tracker like trigger. Also, these are level 3. Wait, can we even let these ones go? Wait, there's no. It's probably it's in the camp option, right? You need to go here, and then you have options too. You can just dismiss them. Yeah, we got this as level 3, so we are not gonna keep them then. Wolves you can't eat. So let's dismiss that one. Dismiss that one. That was just for doing that thing. What do you mean I haven't realized I got the song? I did get a song. Ah, there's a song in the Discord. Okay, but we first have to go and listen to the part soon. Let's place this one here so we can get down from here faster. You don't necessarily need to do these ones in this region. For certain animals, you can slaughter boars, but not wolves. It kind of doesn't make sense because we can get wolf meat from the fights, but then you can't butcher them purpose. But if we check on boar in camp, it shows butcher option in addition to the. Okay, probably gonna be Strand. See, because we're on the road. Let's watch the strain because the ponies will die if you push this fatigue. The limits. Those of you who missed in the very beginning, you can, while we are walking, you can click on that link and listen to the song for Hammy the Boar. Listen to that in the beginning of the stream, but then we're gonna check out the Naked Guy song. Okay, back to the normal stuff. Okay, so we can now upgrade the stocks because we have the chains, we have the stuff, so we will upgrade that one. So now we can have 2 prisoners on the stocks, which is good. Put that one in there. I guess we can still have it here. Just view. You around. Let's have yokes here with animals. Watching the prisoner. Still have. Let's cook some stuff. Let's do the wolf sausages. We need venison mainly for the bacon collars, and we kind of are missing. Only missing one, and then we could do. Currently, we are missing one for one animal, although we could put them in reserve and not have them in the fights. So here, if we look at Hammy, I think you need to put them in reserve. Maybe there's no option for Hammy because Hammy is special. There's definitely an option to check for. Sure. Let's eat those sausages. Right now, oh right, we are brewing beer now. Oh, we have no one working on the. No, actually, we'll have this guy. This guy work on the meats. There. If this continues, we can kiss our mercenary careers goodbye. Slaying beasts barely brings any coin and will soon forget how to fight other human beings. Immediately getting in the what? Don't others to galvanize them. So we can take this way. We can be okay with a little bit more fatigue here for a while. So we got like lost a little bit of the fatigue there, I think. Okay. We didn't leave anything behind, so let's listen to the Steelblink perform.
So, want to find out what's
Oh
new
right,
in Tiltron?
we can't sing it here. We need to sing it in the other tavern now. Right, because we just performed the tale of Hammy the Bear, Hammy the Boar here.
without a
Let's
trade route.
see.
The only things I can sell are local products.
Fine. Alright, this maze. Maze was another reason why we came here. Although this ignoring card is pretty good. Yeah. Keeping that one for sure.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries.
Let's get Hammy
I
healed.
hope you will be more careful next time.
Come, take a look at my wares.
Okay, in Kosha, belts and gems. Pottery. Okay, do we have some trinkets? Sell you that one.
Those refugees. I understand there's a
Let's
war
get
in
the
Edoran,
muttons
but that
while we
doesn't
are
mean they could
here.
just help themselves.
Got some muttons too.
You touch it, you buy it.
Apples, nice. Wheat, I think we have plenty. Grapes for the wine. Muttons too required. Grapes, well. Honey, we are missing honey.
Those refugees. I understand.
That we can get into other places.
Come, take a look.
The travel post guy might have been.
Without a trade route. The only things I can sell are local products.
Go. Apple pancakes. 5 muttons too. Nice. At least one of them delicious. That's fine. Set up there. We are consuming 50. 50 a day, so thinking will I could leave some to the travel post as well. We'll be heading that way, but let's go back to what was the region called? Arston? Arthas. And continue with third region, but we'll first go to Korsha and perform the new song. The only thing remains is the solo fights in the Bard unlocks. Kingdom of Edoran. Or do you need to be exactly on the road to be faster? I think we can make it to town here. Before we take the camp. Okay. Are we ready?
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier, and we were still completely full on market days.
The Bard shine. Okay. So let's first get the in-game song and then we'll check Kraisk's song creation. Ballad of the Naked Ones. It just gets money, not influence. Missed one. Not gonna get a standing ovation. This is a little bit longer, I think. Oh, we did get a standing ovation. Nice. 115. 115 crowns is kind of nothing. You can basically generate money with this. Okay. Let's mute the game. And to close this part of the thing out, we have another song from Kraisk. This time, the Ballad of the Naked Ones. We listen to the Ballad of Hammy the Poor first. So, here we go.
Gather round, ye lads and lasses, fill your tankards to the brim, and hearken to a tale of heroes who faced a foe most grim, not clad in mail or shining armor, no helmets on their heads, but 14 valiant souls, completely bare, as bold as can be said. A naked band, a fearsome sight. For freedom they did strive against a pack of wolves. Dark and cruel they fought to stay alive. Oh, the elves of flow, the roaring cheer for the heroes of the new. 14 mighty champions in their birthday suits so true. With skin for shield and courage right, they charged into the fray. And put those foul beasts down and saved the light of day. From forest deep the wolves had crept, with claws and fangs and howls that rang in your ears, to ambush merchants on the road, and fill their hearts with fears. But little did they know brave souls were walking near the stream, 14 comrades strong and true, living out a peaceful dream. No time to fetch their tunics fine, no leggings they condone, just raw resolve and bloody might as day began to dawn. Oh, the elves of floor, the roaring cheer for the heroes of the new. 14 mighty champions in their birthday suits so true, with skin for shield and courage right, they charged into the fray and put those foul beasts down and saved the light of day. Cries they met the foe, a sight to make one stare. 14 warriors unadorned, with not a thread to wear. One swung a log with mighty force, another threw a stone, while others wrestled to the ground with nary a single groan. The beasts launched, their courage fled at such an odd attack. To see such fearless naked men, they wish they could turn back. Oh, the Ailsome floor, the roaring cheer for the heroes of the nude. 14 mighty champions in their birthday suits so true. With skin for shield and courage right, they charged into the fray and put those foul beasts down and saved the light of day. The battle raged, a blur of limbs and grunts and mighty thumps. The wolves scattered, bruised and beat like frightened fleeing pups. For naked power, pure and strong, had vanquished everyone and left them lying in the dust beneath the morning sun. So raise your mugs and sing their praise, these heroes bold and bare, who prove that true strength lies within, beyond what clothes you wear. So let the story echo far from tavern wall to wall, of 14 naked champions who answered freedom's call. Huzzah! Huzzah! For bravery, huzzah for skin and might. They saved the day the naked way and banished endless night. That day!
Thank you so much, Kraisk, for that masterpiece. Masterpiece of Ballad of the Naked Ones. So again, these are on Discord. I wish I had some soundboard for applause. Epic. And then we have the Ballad of Hammy the Boar that we listened in the beginning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kraisk, for those. Absolutely fantastic and kind of nicely closing our portion here for these part songs. So I think I will actually have a break here, before we ensue with the remainder of the thing. But let's have a break for our guys as well before that. And then we're gonna head out into the wild. So let's turn that into a. Oh no, we are short on brandy for them. Okay, so we're just gonna have a apple pie. Just gonna have the apple pie then, and so we can turn it into a culture shock. That was what I was trying to say. Spade men. The prisoner immediately escaped when I took them off the stock. They even knocked out Zemzi doing it. Oh well. One less mouth to feed. Okay. So they're yeah, they got a bruise. We can heal that in here in town. It's fine. We had a long time that the prisoners were not escaping, but we were kind of taking very good care of them.
I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that.
All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Like those. Marit can make one medicine, slowly gaining their levels. check
Might you be
we have
looking for
all
work?
the. Okay, we are missing one. But we still don't see one for the champion or the tomb. So with that we are ready to continue. So we have one in either end. I think we're gonna go. There was the coast back here, so we're gonna check that. We're gonna go for that one. We're gonna go for the deserters. We're gonna explore this region that we have not explored yet in this region. Maybe we'll find the prison. Maybe we'll find something else. But yeah, let's have a break here. As we had nice songs for the inns and taverns. And yeah, I will see you guys in just a moment for the, I guess, the playthrough to continue. That was a little bit of extra.